Rayne's fears prove valid. Cheater's headquarters schedules a meeting to present her the findings. Overwrought with dread but needing the truth, Rayne agrees to the briefing.
Rayne, the first thing I'd like to say is, thank you for coming out today. I understand that there's been some interesting things going on between you and your other half, Abel. And I just want to ask you if you're prepared to see what we've come up with in our surveillance.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Rayne, we begin our investigation outside of this residence. Do you recognize the place?
Yeah, that's our home.
As our detectives wait outside of the home you and Abel share, we see Abel emerge. He walks down the stairs, he gets into his black vehicle, and he drives away from your home. As our detectives follow Abel, he drives for some distance. That's when we see him park his vehicle. He gets out, he walks across the street, and arrives at a bar. And we see him greeted by a bartender. She gives him a hug. As he walks inside, that's when we see them playing foosball together, and they exchange a couple hugs and starts to romance a little bit. He hangs out for some time, and then he heads home. Continuing on with our investigation, I'll then say we're outside of your home. That's when we see a few moments pass. Our detectives catch the silver car that pulls up into your driveway and parks. That's when we see that same female from the previous day get out of the vehicle. And we see Abel actually meet her outside of your home and greets her with a hug. And then walk inside, and sometime later he comes out. What's disturbing about this is when he walks out, he's actually putting his belt back through the loop of his pants. And she's fixing her hair. She walks over to get in his vehicle. Before she does, I'm gonna stop it right there. You see her wipe her mouth as he's buttoning up his pants. What pops into your head?
Totally had sex with her.
I mean, this is insane. As our detectives follow him, they arrive at a grocery store. We see the two of them get out of the vehicle, and they walk inside together, holding hands. But right before they get to the door, he actually stops her. He pointed almost like, hey, you go in first, and I'll be right after you. But what happened was he actually got a phone call. Now, what you're about to hear is audio from that conversation. It's actually you on the phone. So I want you to tell me, Rayne, if you remember this conversation with Abel.
Hello?
Hey, babe, it's me. I just got off work, and it's been a long and busy day, and I just wanted to order some pizza. I want to see if you wanted to come over, watch some movies, cuddle, decompress, see what you're up to.
Oh, I'm going to hang out with the guys tonight.
Oh, are you sure? You've been gone quite a bit with the guys.
I know, but they wanted me to hang out tonight because they wanted to go watch a game.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just order some pizza. There'll be some left over when you get home, I guess. Have fun. Love you.
Love you too.
That was a very caring phone call. I'll have this for you when you get home. It's all right. But I heard almost kind of like a are you serious type of tone in your voice.
But I didn't want to be home alone, so I picked up another shift that night, since I knew he wasn't going to come back till later anyway.
So you actually went out of your way and picked up another shift that night for work.
I just don't want to be home alone.
After he finishes up his phone call, Rayne, he walks into the grocery store. Our detectives catch him with that woman. They pick out a bottle of wine. After they get the wine, our detectives follow him. They return back to your home. They walk inside together with the wine and the cake. And as our detectives wait outside, some time passes. That's when we see Abel and her emerge, engaging in a hug. His shirt's actually off, but they hug outside.
No.
Listen, I know you don't want to see this, and I know you've seen enough. I want to catch them while we can. Let's go ahead and get on the road. We have a location on them. Let's confront these two and find out what Abel is thinking, what's going on. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, let's do this.
All right, right this way. All right, we're here. Are you ready? There's our detective right there. Everybody out. You ready?
To the left and up the stairs. To the left and
Are you kidding me?
Don't follow me.
Seriously!
What is happening? I don't even.
You know what I'm talking about? Who the is you?
Hey,
Who are you?
can I talk to you for a minute? Do you know what's going on right now?
No, I don't know.
Don't you know?
I'm Clark Gable with the show Cheaters, and the reason why we're here is because you were caught with this woman right here. Who's this?
Who the are you? What are you? Who are you?
Can you break them up, please? Separate them and chill out. Is this what you want, man? I mean, you're standing here and you're smiling. Pushing me, dude.
You on me this entire time?
No, I wasn't cheating on you. It's a friend.
Did you know that house you went to is actually the one that she lives in?
He owns that house. He told me he owned that house. He said it was his. He said he bought it.
Oh, he lied to you.
Tell me the truth, Abel.
I've been dating her for a while, for 4 months.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because.
Why?
I don't know.
Coming up, the conclusion.